so the very first shade I'm going to be using is Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek. And now I'm going to be applying this eyeshadow on our crease using a windshield wiper motion. Okay, next I'm going to be going into my Morphe palette. This is the 35B palette, and we're going to be going into this yellowy shade, and we're going to be applying the shade also on the crease to use this as a transition color. In the makeup look, you won't really notice this yellow color. I actually use yellow in most of my makeup looks just to use it as a transition shade. Okay, so now we're going to be dipping into the pinkish shade in the middle, and we're going to be applying that shade in our outer corner going into our crease. Okay, now going into the orange shade. We're going to be using that orange shade, and we're going to be blending that shade into our crease to blend out the pink. Now I'm going to be using the purple shade. We're going to apply that purple shade in our outer corner to deepen our eye a little bit. Now dipping into the 3 purpley shades. We're going to be using those purple shades and putting it in our outer corner. Again, we're going to be trying to deepen the look a bit. And the key is to blend. So blend those 3 colors into your outer corner and blend it into your crease to create a fading look. Now going with my Milani Metallic Lip Cream in the shade Chromatic Addict. We're going to be using this shade to cut my crease, and I'm actually using a paintbrush because I think it's easier to do it with a paintbrush just because the brush tip is really thin, which makes it a bit easier for me to do. And yes, I know I am using a lipstick, but this lipstick is so freaking cute. Like, I love it. I always use this to cut my crease and to create this like metallic-y chrome look, and it's super cute. Okay, so next I'm going to be going in with my eyeliner. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, and guys, this is literally the best eyeliner you guys will ever find, trust me. Okay, so now I'm going to be using a towel just to remove any fallout that has landed on my face. So for primer, I'm going to be using the No Problem from Touch and Soul, and I'm going to be applying this all over my face. Next, I'm going to be using the Josie Maran Argan Oil, and I absolutely love this, guys. Again, I recommend this. This is super good for putting on before you apply your foundation. Next, I'm going to be using my NYX foundation in the shade True Beige. I'm going to be dotting this on my face and then spreading it down with the little dropper thingy. I'm also going to be using my BH Cosmetics brush, and I believe this is my 117 brush, and just buffing that into my skin. Again, going in with my NYX foundation, this is in the shade Natural. I'm going to be using this to highlight the points of my face, the high points of my face. I'm going to be just dotting that on my forehead, under my eyes, and on my chin, buffing that in with the same brush. Now I'm going to be using my beauty blender to make sure everything is nice and evenly blended. Next, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Stick Foundation, and this is in the shade Ivory. I'm going to be using this to highlight and conceal, just because this is a really full coverage foundation and I love using this as a concealer. To bronze, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Matte Bronzer, and this is the light to medium bronzer, and I'm going to be using this just to warm up my skin a bit. To contour, I'm going to be using the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. I'm going to be using the first and second shade. Next, I'm going to be using my Makeup Geek highlighter in the shade Rekindle, and I actually really like this highlighter because it has a pink tone to it, which makes it look like I'm wearing blush, and I actually really like this. Now I'm going to be going in again with my Makeup Geek. It is a different one. This is in the shade Midnight Sun. I'm going to be using that more for of a subtle glow. So I'm going to be doing that on my chin, my Cupid's bow, my nose, and on my forehead. I do go in with my beauty blender just to make sure that everything is nice and blended and it won't look too harsh. Now to finish my makeup look, I'm going to be going in with the same palette and going in with the purple and pink shade, mixing those two shades, and I'm going to be applying that on my under eye. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to blend it as close as possible to my waterline and blend from there out. Now using a smaller brush, I'm going to be dipping into the darker purple shades, and I'm going to be applying that on my bottom lash line, and I'm going to try to keep it on the outer part just to ombre it to make it go from dark to light. For lipstick, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Hudson. These are their new minis. I believe they're a holiday edition. I'm not really sure. I don't know if you guys can tell, but about right here is where I mess up my bottom lip. I do mug the camera, my bad. But I do end up overlining my lip a bit in the bottom. And this is the final look. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.